Hello there, welcome to Wonderland Kitchen. Today I'm going to make you a whole food plant-based apple and plum crumble. So today is just going to be some plums that I picked from a tree down the road and some apples which I found. Got loads and loads and loads of apples everywhere, so I'm trying to make as many apple recipes as I can. So first I'm going to take the stones out of these plums. Just cut them in half, a little twist. And take the stone out. I'm going to cook. It's a bit disgusting. When they're picked off a tree, some are not good. So I'm going to cook half and make them into a crumble now, and the other half I'm going to just make the apple plum part and freeze that ready for the next batch. I'm going to make enough crumble for a few weeks. It's great having fruit trees everywhere. You get cherries and apples, and plums and pears and walnuts as well. All completely for free. They should grow food everywhere. I don't understand why they don't just grow food all over the place. So in Wonderland, if you come and stay here in the autumn, then you get access to unlimited fruit. If you like apples, not that one. If you like apples and plums, then it's good to come here in September, October. Now we're getting to the end of November, it's absolutely freezing and we're going to get snow this week. So there won't be many more fruits growing. It's a little bit fiddly getting the stones out of these, but this one is going to be for just cooking the veg, and I'm going to cook the fruit, and then I'll freeze just the cooked fruit ready to make more crumbles later on. Okay, so you're going to get your apples. Some of these apples are a little bit old now, so I'm going to cut them and then check for any bad bits. Cut the bad bits out. Mikey eats those. Mikey absolutely loves apples. We go out for walks and he finds them all over the floor. There's literally thousands of them everywhere you go. So just going to keep going with this until I have enough apples to fill both oven dishes, and then I'll cook them for maybe about 20 minutes, 30 minutes, get them soft, and then I will make the crumble topping. When the apples are free, it doesn't matter if they're damaged. You can just cut the bad bits off. And the rest can go straight in the pot. I'm going to make lots of apple sauce as well. And make all these crumbles for next few weeks, and then I'll make a whole load of apple sauce to freeze or jar ready for the next few months. Almost ready for this one. I'm going to get this one ready, put it in the oven, and then while this is cooking I will prepare the rest of the apples. Okay, that's looking good. So, we've got your apples and plums now, and we're going to put some raisins inside. Save the other raisins. And we're going to add a little bit of date syrup, just to make it a little bit sweet. Okay, and then add some cinnamon. up a little bit. And we'll cook this until the apples get a bit soft. Nice. There we go, it's all lightly coated with cinnamon and date syrup. A little bit of oil. Just keep some of the moisture in when it's cooking. Don't want it to dry out and go crispy. Not yet. Do that later. So I'm going to whack it in the oven and then make the crumble topping and chop the rest of the apples. Okay, for the crumble topping, we're going to have lots of nuts. We've got walnuts, almonds, and Brazil nuts in here. We're going to chop those up. Okay. You don't need them to be super fine. A bit chunky is okay. Nice, good pieces, not too chunky, not too small. And I'm going to get some oats. Oats on top. As you can see, I never measure anything, I just go by random intuition. So I'm going to have some ground flax seeds, 1 scoop, doesn't really matter how much. That's going to help it stick together a little bit. I want it to be a crumble, but also I don't want it to be completely dry powder. So the flax seed mixed with a little bit of maple syrup is going to help glue everything together. So just mix the nuts, flaxseed and oats together. Keep those nicely blended. I'm going to add some mixed spice. A generous load of mixed spice. I love this stuff. Use a whole jar. Wow, it smells so good. Okay, so now I've got it blended a little bit. Now I'm going to add some maple syrup to stick it together a little bit. Maybe not. Jesus. Oh, unicorn power. Yeah. Okay, so I'll just put all of the maple syrup. What? You can have some in a minute, okay? It's not finished yet. Get every last little bit of maple syrup out. And give that a mix. It should clump together a little bit. Quite sticking together, I'm going to add a little bit of soy milk or almond milk or whatever milk you have, or just a little bit of water will help too. You just want to activate the flaxseed and make it turn into glue. Give that a little mix, and then I'm just going to add a little bit of soy milk, I think. Splash. There we go, now you can see it sticking together into little clumpy bits. Give it a minute for the flaxseed to activate. It turns into glue when you get it wet. now it kind of sticks together a little bit, but not completely like a dough or cake. I think that's enough. Okay, so now we're just going to wait for the apples to finish cooking and add the crumble topping. Okay, so the apple, plum and raisin mixture is now cooked and soft. I'm going to grab the crumble mix, which is now a bit more glued together. I'm just going to spread that out over the top. Press it down good, make it nice and solid. Okay, and that's ready to put back in the oven. So let's put that back in for maybe 15 minutes-ish. It's kind of guessing, I never really measure time properly. It's done till it's into its cooked, basically. There you have nice apple and plum crumble, ready for ice cream or custard or yogurt or any other topping that you like. I'm going to try with Greek yogurt to start with and maybe some custard later.